guys.
Morning.
It's day 2. We're on our way to Messina in Sicily. So we're just, what time is it now? We've got up, we've got ready. We're going to go down for breakfast.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. on the dot.
Yeah.
So we got up a little bit. Well, actually, we got up a little bit later than we initially planned, but we didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday, so.
Yeah, well, we're not docking until 11.
Yeah, so
we're just going to have some breakfast and then
chill.
Have a little walk around, see if we can find like the adult pool areas and things like that.
Yeah.
And then once we've done that, we'll probably be just about ready to get off.
Yeah. And we haven't planned any excursions.
No.
Or paid for any excursion, should I say. So we're just going to have a wander, and apparently like the city centre's only like a 6-minute walk, so
no shuttle buses.
No shuttle buses needed or anything like that.
You expect Athens will have...
Yeah, because that's about 20-30 minute drive, I believe, into the city centre from the port. So this one we can just walk to, and haven't planned to go that far from this one, so we're just going to have a little wander around today. We don't know if it's going to be a full day off the ship, because this isn't our like most this isn't the biggest one we want to go to.
We're on a Disney cruise, so
we want to make the most of being on the cruise as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how we get on today, and yeah, breakfast time.
Yeah, we'll take you along. So currently sat in my armchair, admiring the views this morning. I could definitely get used to sitting here, that's for sure. Look at that. Shelley's just getting ready.
Almost ready. And then we can get going.
Shelley only got up 3 hours ago.
Don't be ridiculous. So I have just got my breakfast. I've literally just got like a selection of bits. So I've got myself had to get a Mickey waffle, and then I just got some like eggs Benedict, croissant, some eggs, hash brown, just to give everything a little bit of a go. Jono hasn't got his yet. It's just gone off. So he's asked for an omelette. So Jono has now got his omelette. What did you get in your omelette, Jono?
All the meats.
All the meat. And cheese, I think, as well, didn't you?
Sausage, cheese, protein.
Alright, give it a go then. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really nice.
They make them to order, so you basically just choose what you want in it, and then they make it for you. It literally took like 2 minutes.
What's better than what I make at home?
And then we've got an apple juice and an orange juice. 2 Joffrey's coffees. Johnny's always got a black coffee. Crazy. And yeah, just eating. Mickey waffle tastes amazing as always. It's just gone for seconds. What did you get, Jono?
Hash brown, sausage, scrambled egg, potato and onions, and
Eggs Benedict. Yeah. Lovely.
Smash that.
So when you come into all the restaurants, they want you to like wipe your hands and stuff, but especially when you come into Cabanas, because obviously you're like helping yourself, which is good. I mean, they should do that everywhere really. So here you've got the kind of continental style breakfast options. You've got plain croissants, multigrain, you've got a selection of muffins, chocolate, banana muffin, oh that sounds amazing, blueberry muffins, etc. Salted Danish pastries. So good. And then you've got like your hot breakfast options. Eggs Julia, eggs Benedict, grilled sausage, crispy bacon, scrambled egg. Jono's just had the sausage and said it's amazing. Got some other options here. Hash browns, mushrooms, and then you've got like your condiments and stuff at the side. Like jam options, whipped cream, like if you want these on your like Mickey waffles and things like that. Toast options. More warm croissants, or you've got ham and cheese croissants here, sorry. Ham and cheese. Hot maple syrup. It's like, I'll show you over here, you've got like Mickey waffles. I feel like the Mickey waffles are probably like the thing that like sells the most. And you've got blueberry muffins, buttermilk pancakes, blueberry pancakes, more hot food. And then over here you've got like salmon, smoked salmon.
That's all. Thanks very much. Okay, man. Cheers. Good, man. Thank you.
Egg fried rice. You've got like porridge and things like that. And then over here you've got all your like toppings that you could possibly want with like yogurt or like on your cereal. Lots of cereal options, yogurts, milk. They've got chocolate milk, banana milk. A lovely like selection of fruit. I think I'm going to go for this for breakfast tomorrow. It looks amazing.
Okay. Mom, that does make sense. You do like it.
Oh my god, look at all this. That looks amazing. I love watermelon and melon and all that. So that is my breakfast for tomorrow, guys. Although don't hold me to that because I might see something else I like. Amazing. And this is just half of the restaurant. There's like another half that way, which I believe they said is like the same thing again. But look at this decor as well. This is all like tiled. It's like mosaics. It's so pretty. So here you've got like all your different teas. I mean, there's so many to choose from. English breakfast tea, chamomile, jasmine tea, peppermint tea, sugars and things. So you've got Joffrey's coffee, and then you've got normal coffee, decaf coffee, coffee mugs, Minute Maid, orange juice and apple juice. And then you've got like your sodas, refill sodas, so you've just got a few options here. There's like more options outside as well to go to your house. The OG, the Disney Coke. So what's your overall thinking of like Cabanas?
Very good.
Yeah. I think you were just saying like the capacity is like controlled quite well, so like it's not like super busy. I think yesterday was a bit busier when because everybody got on at like lunchtime-ish.
I think, yeah, yesterday, so we had the intention of like going to our room, didn't we? Obviously the rooms weren't ready. So because the rooms weren't ready, everyone turned up here and had lunch.
Yeah.
Whereas this morning, this feels like...
It's like staggered more, isn't
I'm saying
it?
it's not like being in Magic Kingdom.
Busy, no.
Where like peak season...
Go to a buffet.
Like, it just feels... well, so far I feel like the ship's obviously capacitated and...
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing worse than going to a buffet and you're like fighting to get to the food, and people are coming out from all angles. And
an example was Pimp Kitchen in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, like we had quite a bad experience there. People were literally just shoving people out the way to get to food. There was no like order. People weren't queuing, and that just wasn't a very good experience for us. Whereas I feel like, I mean, and that can happen with buffets, unfortunately, but here it's like everybody just queues really nicely, and it's just like an orderly, you know, and you're not fighting to get to the food. So yeah, like I mean, I feel like with buffets is you never really know like what you're gonna get food wise either. But the food here has been really good. It's really fresh.
Service is very good.
Service is really good. And like I say, it's not like overly busy, so you can get to the food quite quickly. And it's like quite orderly, so everybody's just like queuing up nicely, getting their food, going and sitting down. And we've got an amazing view. Look at that. Can't really beat that.
I'll tell you who would love this. Scott and Gabs.
Scott and Gabs would love this.
This definitely screams Scott and Gabs.
Yeah.
Let me see the inside.
What an amazing view. So we're just coming into Sicily. Amazing funnels. Aqueduct. What a view. This is very relaxing, isn't it? Look at that.
Just coming into Sicily, aren't we?
Yeah. We're just going to have a little explore, aren't we? And the weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to burn my nose in a minute.
When you drop down your top?
Water.
Oh. It's like you've been here 5 minutes.
Can't be trusted.
Beautiful. I think today is going to be a sunglasses day because I am already really badly squinting. But oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. Stunning.
I mean, considering we're not relaxing holiday kind of people, are we?
No.
But this is the first time I feel like I've been on a relaxing holiday. I think it's
And included Disney.
because I've got the Disney fix.
Yeah, like we're getting
As well
the
as
Disney vibe, but it's still like relaxing and beautiful, and yeah, it's amazing. Sold.
Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back. So nice. Little pitch bit.
You have my word.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning. It's definitely a sunglasses.
No, please, please.
So beautiful. And then behind. The funnel. Absolutely stunning. So the cruise director said it's a good time to come and watch the captain come into dock, because apparently this is a really hard dock to get into. So we're currently wandering around to the front of the boat so we can watch him come into port, because apparently it's a really good watch.
You want to stay in the tower and follow me.
Currently Beauty and the Beast is showing. Show you it going into the adults only part of the ship. Looks like there's an amazing view coming in to the port. Look at this.
Yeah,
Absolutely stunning.
Well, no, it's actually November the 1st, I said.
Once again, it's your cruise director Jimmy speaking from the bridge. As you can see, we have entered the harbor of Messina. And now, as the captain says, we are doing a pirouette of the ship. We're turning 180 degrees, which is amazing that a ship of this size can do this without the assistance of tugboats. We are actually using our thrusters in order to do this in the forward and the aft section of the ship. That is why you feel the vibration currently of the ship. With that said, we are going to, on this point, make about 180 degree turn and then bring ourselves alongside the pier. The pier is where those buses are lined up. That is where we're going to be docking. Nonetheless, as soon as the ship is cleared, we'll make an announcement. It does take us some time once the ship is alongside the pier. Once again, welcome to Messina.
So we're currently in the adults only bit.
Is this it?
Yeah, we just walked into it. When we walked up the stairs, it says adults only.
Oh, right.
So we're currently in the adults only part of the ship, which has better lounges.
Well,
They're just a bit, I think they just got a bit comfier.
yeah.
But we're currently coming into port. Looks beautiful.
It's not Dover, is it?
So I think up here they've got a separate bar and all that, so we're going to check that out. We've just been past the spa, and you can either get a day pass or you can get a pass for the full duration of the trip. So I guess it just depends how much time you think you're going to spend in the spa, because obviously there's multiple other places on the ship that you can go to, and there's also more pools and things like that. So I guess if you just wanted to spend a day, maybe when you're at sea or whatever in the spa, then you can. Otherwise, you can just spend your whole trip there really if you wanted to. So our plan today is to just get off and have a little wander. So
No excursions.
yeah, we haven't planned any excursions or paid up front for any excursions, so we're just going to have a little wander around. And in your stateroom they do a little video about like each place you're visiting. So they say like a few like top tips of like what to look at and what to look for and what's there and things like that. So we're just gonna have a little wander at this port, aren't we, and this stop, should I say, rather than pre-booking stuff, because then we can just chill. Hopefully get something nice to eat for lunch maybe, or we might end up back on the ship. I don't know how long we're going to spend wandering around, but we'll just like see.
Take it as it comes.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I stumbled across it here.
Well, we can just have a wander and just like, I'd quite like an Aperol Spritz or something, so, you know, we'll have a little wander.
And if my online coach is watching this, Ben, which I'm sure he will, given that he always supports me with everything, I do apologise for the amount of food and alcohol I'm going to consume this week. But there is a fitness centre. I haven't found it yet. I found a few bars, but I haven't found the gym.
They've made the gym harder to find.
Yeah,
than
the gym's
bars.
really hard to find. I've asked a few people, but no one knows where it is. So, but yeah, as soon as I find it,
yeah, it looks like it's got a really nice view from the gym actually, so I'm sure we'll find it.
yeah, I'll definitely get a couple of sessions in this week, for sure.
But Jono reckons the captain's trying to parallel park.
I reckon I could whip it in there.
Do you think?
John would
Easy.
get it in there as well.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. One-handed.
So we're just having a look. So we're just having a look at some more of the adult only bits. And behind me you've got this pool. You've got loads of deck chairs. This is right at the front of the boat. I'll show you some more. So yeah, you've got this like little pool with like a waterfall around it. And this is like right at the front. This is the satellite falls. And then this is like right round the front. So this is Messina in Sicily. So I'm just walking around now to the front of the boat. I'll show you. So look at this. Views don't get much better. Look at that water. And it's so warm today as well. I haven't actually put any sun cream on yet, so I've only got it on my face under my makeup. So I think I'm definitely going to need to put some of that on because it's getting to that really hot part of the day now, so definitely going to put some of that on. Johnny wants to go for a nice like Italian beer or something. I definitely want an Aperol Spritz. So if we sit outside, I'm definitely going to have to put some cream on. Have you put any cream on?
I'm burning.
Already? Okay, I think we're going to have to put some cream on.
My skin feels...
We both have like that really pale Italian skin, so...
Italian?
Italian?
Irish.
Why did it's because like I'm talking about Italian. We both have that really pale Irish skin, so we need cream. Sadly, we don't tan. Actually, you tan a little bit more than me. I definitely do not tan.
I think I've burned so many times over the years, my skin's acclimatised.
I don't think, well, it's not good, is it? But I need the cream, otherwise I'll be, those that know me know that I sit in the sun for like 10 minutes and then burn to a crisp, so which is not a good look for the rest of your holiday. So I think it's cream time. So we've just come into the adults only bit that's downstairs, and they've got like, I'll show you, a whirlpool. And then they've got an indoor, well, indoor, outdoor, adult only pool. We've got a Cove Cafe. They've got a bar over there which looks lovely. I'm sure Jono will be sat at that at some point. Let's go into the
This is what keys.
Cove. So, a lovely like seated area. Big TV showing us where we are. Some nice pictures of wall. And I believe everything, I don't think you have to pay for these, but I believe you've got to pay for the coffees.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at this. That is nice. That might have to come home with me.
I didn't see that in the shop.
No, that wasn't in the shop, was it? Jono's eyeing that up.
Can of Monster.
Oh,
It's like.
if you know me, you know I love a monster. Thank you.
Thank you.
You eyeing up.
What's cost that is?
Yeah, 20. Thank you.
You can't buy those in the shop, can you? I don't think I've seen them.
No.
Can't buy them in the shop.
Only here.
Only the bar.
Okay.
Excellent. We'll have to come back for this.
Yeah. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really nice.
Well, once again, a very pleasant good morning, Disney fans. Senior Cruise Director Jimmy. Just proceed to the forward stairs or forward elevators and take them down to deck number 1, or the midship stairs or midship elevators and take those down to deck number 1.
So we're just heading into the fitness centre / spa area. Jono wants to check out the gym,
I'll say we'll walk
but
into it.
well. This is Senses Spa and Salon, and these are the opening times for today and closing times.
So I can probably take you with me when I go for a workout at some point. But
Yeah.
we won't film in there at the moment.
Yeah, we won't film like properly, but there's the gym. There's people working out there at the moment, but Jono will take you probably in the morning when there's less people. There's a juice bar, beauty salon, barber shop. Juice bar, lovely view.
Covering area.
They have a fave of ours, which is Elemis products.
Get that when I go to the gym.
So they obviously use all Elemis products in their spa, which we love. You're a big fan of Elemis, aren't you?
Yeah, shout out Scott and Gabs on that one.
So we just thought before we got off the ship, we'd just quickly go down to like the snacks part, which is like Flo's Cafe part over there. And I've just gone for a chicken salad, and then Jono's gone for, what was it, a bratwurst? So, and I just put some like sauce on there of choice, and then Jono's gone for the bratwurst. Jono loves a hot dog, don't you? So we've just got off the ship, and as you get off, there's a sign about bringing alcohol on board. So each guest 21 years and older may carry on 2 bottles of unopened wine or champagne. So you never know, if we come across a nice bottle, we might bring it on. Look at the size of this beauty. It's just amazing. It's amazing.
Massive.
So we've just got off the ship and we're heading into Messina. So we're probably going to have like a couple of drinks, have a little relax and wander around, and we'll bring you along with us.
Freshness. Tasteful. Here we are, outside the clock tower. Shelley's getting the all-important photos.
The church is absolutely beautiful.
You can guarantee wherever there's something to be pictured, Shelley will be there with a camera. We haven't gone into the church just out of respect for the fact that Shelley hasn't got her shoulders covered, but we did get some footage from
Yeah.
the front.
I mean, some people are just like walking in, but
You got to be respectful. They're not stopping you going
very-
in, but you got to be respectful.
yeah.
So yeah, what we're going to do now is go and buy a dodgy fridge magnet, stick on the fridge.
It's not dodgy, is it? Yeah. So now we're just gonna go and have a look at some souvenirs just because we collect fridge magnets and pins
Just wherever
and stuff.
we go.
So
even
we're
if we're only on here for a couple of hours and have a drink,
yeah,
you know, we've still been to the island, so
yeah, exactly.
get a fridge magnet, show the kids one day. So yeah, off we go to. This is the shop Shelley's targeting over the road there. You can see her off already spent the money. So yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
Here we go, magnets. Right, which one do you like, Jono?
And that was quite nice, isn't it? What do you think?
The one that says it. It's that one.
Well, that's Messina specifically, or you've got
This
ones.
one, I guess this one's quite nice because it's got like the church and the
Yeah, but
clock
it's
tower and stuff on
specifically
it.
Messina. You've also got ones for the island. Right over here. I mean, this board is more expensive, so I trust my wife fully to choose one off of there.
This was the chosen magnet, and I actually went for one of the cheaper ones.
Yeah, so we've
Yeah.
seen Messina, been off the boat 15
Yeah,
minutes.
it makes sense to get one for here that's got the things on it we've just seen than just like a random magnet.
Incredibly, you didn't choose one of the more expensive ones, did you?
No. Are you proud of me? Just ordered an Aperol spritz when in Italy, and Jono's just ordered an Italian beer, and we're just sitting. Just got out of the sun for a little bit, having a nice little relax. Hi guys, we're just back at the port now. We're about to get back on the ship. Just having a lovely little relax, little chat, little drink. You had I thought he got a Italian beer. He actually got a German beer.
It's alright, what's wrong with that? Beer is beer.
We've just got a little bit of a queue to get back on. It's not too bad. It's so hot today. I don't think we probably could have lasted like walking around all day in the sun.
No, I mean, we saw the main attraction, didn't we?
Yeah.
Had a drink. Got withdrawals, so now we're back on the ship. See you in a bit.
Hi guys! So we've just come back. Well, we've already been back at the room. We've got ready, had a shower. We went for a swim, had a drink. What else did we do?
Had some chicken tenders.
Yeah, Jono had an emergency chicken tender moment. He was like, oh, I feel a bit funny because he hadn't eaten for a while. And then now we've got Royal Court this evening, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
something like that.
we're going to give that one a go. So we ready? Let's go. So this is the wine menu. So they do have specialty drinks like on the actual menu, but these are not included in the price of the menu. So you can basically choose one of these or choose anything from here, and then obviously you just pay the cost of how much it is on top. So Jono's just asked to try a dry white wine, and I wanted to try a fruity one.
Don't worry, I get in trouble all the time, it's fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you. Nice to meet you so much.
meet you.
My name is Sheldon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing?
Lovely.
We're good, thank you.
From South Africa. Okay. Jason from Colombia, and we go to the US.
Lovely.
Excellent. How's your baby?
Wonderful.
Lovely, thank you.
It's impossible not to have a good day on here anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, you're on the Disney fantasy. You have
absolutely.
Jason and Sheldon. One else.
exactly.
Very good.
Perfection.
Excellent. Family, my recommendations. No allergies?
No,
No.
allergies.
Excellent. Let's eat some food. My recommendation, okay, is on the appetizers we have shrimp on the cold side. Okay, we have beef. You can never go wrong with beef. Right, cheese is life, and we have an escargot. Right, on the main course, I strongly suggest the salmon royale, the rack of lamb, or the chateaubriand. Really good, really good.
Yeah, I was looking at the Chateaubriand myself actually. And you said thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Jono. Ooh, multiple cheers. So I went for the fruity one and Jono went for a dry one.
So are you going to tell everyone about your upsetting the waiter?
Yeah, I ordered the lobster pasta and he was like, no, don't order that. And I was like, why? And he said it's not the best on the menu. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I went for my second option, which was the steak. So I bought the steak. And then,
But you said it had to be.
but it had to be well done. I'm a terrible steak person. And I said, I apologise to the chefs in advance that I want it burnt.
And we've just had 2 glasses of wine recommended as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
So you've gone for a fruity wine, I've gone for a dry wine. And Jason, our server, personally recommended both, didn't he?
Yeah. And Sheldon, he's lovely as well. He was the one that was like, don't order the lobster pasta. I was like, okay. But I did have lobster last night as well, so as part of my starter, so it's and I do like steak, I just like it burnt. Apologies to steak lovers out there. I know it's a sin. Jono's just currently munching away on all of the bread. So by the time his main comes, he won't be hungry.
I shall return.
What's your wine like? Did you like it? They kindly gave us some little tasters of the wine, so we didn't have to just guess what we'd like, which was lovely of them.
Trying to finish my food.
Hurry up.
I think that's the level of service you expect from Disney now, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think just coming in a nice restaurant as well, like you just expect a higher level of service.
They can never do enough for you, can they?
No, and the service has been so lovely. I mean, in all the restaurants we've been in, I mean, to be fair, the whole ship so far, like the service has been amazing. So we'll let you know what we think when the appetizer comes out. We did speak to guest services and just asked about the different like timings and which time's best for these like Mediterranean cruise to have dinner, and they said it's actually better on the Mediterranean European cruises to eat earlier because they're less busy, because traditionally Europeans eat later, so actually the later ones are busier on these European cruises, whereas the American and Caribbean and all that cruises, it tends to be the earlier one that's busier. And we have definitely noticed that because there's a lot of free tables at this earlier time, which is nicer, and it's less busy. Whereas the later time, is apparently very busy, and has a lot more kids and that. So, because we initially thought, didn't we, that 8 o'clock would be better. So this is my appetizer. This is the duck. I went northern then. This is the duck confit, and then what did you order?
The brie.
Brie.
Yeah.
Go on then, Jono. Give it a go.
That's not normally something I go for, but here we are.
Very nice.
I actually think you enjoy that.
Alright, well, I'll try some of yours. Next up, we have our soup. I think we both went for the leek and potato, right? So what did you think of your starter?
Yeah, it was really nice. I wouldn't normally eat brie, but really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had some of Jono's and Jono had some of mine. I think I preferred Jono's to mine. Mine was like a cold duck. And I mean, he did say that some of them were cold, some of them were hot, but it kind of wasn't what I expected. But I think I preferred Jono's. We both ordered the same here, so I'll let you know what we think. We just had our soup course, and that was amazing. I preferred that a lot more to the appetizer. What did you think?
What?
I said, what did you think?
Yeah, it was really nice. Really nice.
Did you prefer your appetizer or that?
Probably the appetizer, because it's different.
Okay. You're not really a soup person though, are you?
No, it's soup, isn't it?
That was really tasty though, it had a lot of flavour.
Yeah, you can make a nice soup, but yeah. Excellent. Wonderful, thank you.
And madam,
Yes.
as rare as it can.
Oh my goodness, don't tell me that. Lovely, thank you so much.
Sorry, I made sure chef makes it well done, man.
Amazing, thank you so much.
Enjoy. Do you want some fish left?
No, I'll take it as it comes this time. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. So the lovely Sheldon made sure mine was very, very well done. And obviously Jono's got his as it comes. So we'll let you know what we think of this.
So, in a shocking turn of events, for someone who claims that she doesn't enjoy steak,
Well, it's not that I don't enjoy steak, it's just that I don't enjoy steak as it normally comes, which is medium rare.
yeah.
So my well done steak is very, very nice. Thank you.
Best meal I've had so far.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Mine was very good.
How was everything?
Amazing.
Absolutely delicious.
Finished.
You gotta take a photo of that, yes.
Yeah,
My wife doesn't normally eat steak, so that says a lot.
Yeah,
it was so good.
that plate looks right out from the
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Glad you enjoyed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm a big gunner.
It's a Chelsea supporter.
Okay.
We can no longer be friends, Sheldon.
That's fine.
I need to move table.
It's not safe anymore.
Excellent.
I love my football. I love
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, likewise.
My dad is United.
Yeah.
My wife and her whole family is Liverpool.
Wow.
I myself and all the small kids are spent on icon feature them.
Right.
And then my uncles on my dad's side all
Oh wow.
It must have some serious divide.
Yeah.
on a
lot of
Saturday and
fights.
Sunday is no joke. Alcohol, football and fighting.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
I'll be right back to tell you.
So Sheldon and Jason, who I believe are going to be looking after us now for the rest of the trip, are both lovely. Yeah, their steak was stunning. And I was going to show you Shelley's plate that was completely polished.
Oh no, I did video it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says a lot. The steak, that was by far the best meal I've had.
Yes. Yeah.
And the pork, last night, the pork medallions that I had were delicious as well, but that was just on another level.
Yeah. Mine was so nice. Not like, as I said before, I'm not the biggest steak fan, and I do like it well done. So the fact that I ate all of it says how much I enjoyed it. I had sea bass yesterday, and I think the sea bass might be better than the steak, but they're both up there. They were both amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And now it's dessert time. So this is what we picked for dessert. It was the speciality option, wasn't it? That Sheldon recommended.
Sheldon recommended this, yeah.
So we're going to give it a go. It's got coffee, chocolate, a bit of everything. It's just what we like.
That's it. I'm done. Oh.
Same. I can't believe we ate all of that food. It's amazing.
So it was a nice experience as well, wasn't it? Because Sheldon, who's been brilliant, come over and just kind of signed us off for the evening and just said, we strive for the best service, and if there's anything we can do to improve, let us know. And couldn't fault them, could we?
No, they were amazing. And they suggested some amazing food, and as you can see, it's all gone.
Yeah.
I'm so I'm sleepy now because I've had so much food.
Yeah.
The food was so nice, and the wine was really nice, and all the suggestions that Sheldon and Jason made, amazing. Restaurant manager came over and spoke to us as well, and he was lovely. So yeah, it's amazing. 100% recommend. I think this restaurant experience has been amazing.
Is it fair to say that your opinion of the menu turned around? Because I know you were quite anxious when you first saw it.
Yeah, probably more because I'm not the biggest French food fan, but it was really good, really good. And I think that's the thing, is I think if you're a fussy, I'm not the fussiest of eaters, but I'm not the most adventurous of eaters either. So the fact that I really enjoyed what I did have, not that I had the most adventurous of foods, but it was really lovely. And it's good that I guess they have options on there that aren't as adventurous for people like myself. But it was really good food, wasn't it? And a really good experience, and the service was really good.
It's nice as well that we're going to, it's also reassuring as well that we're going to have Sheldon and Jason for the rest of the trip.
Yeah, they were really good.
You know you're in good hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, so next, what are we doing next? We're going to go for a wander.
Sleep. I don't know. Maybe we should go up to the deck or something just to get some fresh air.
Yeah, sounds like a good walk off that food that we just had. Sound effects from Jono.
Nice sunset. Well, it would have been if we'd actually
Well, yeah.
come out to do
If someone wasn't so desperate for a coffee.
Just realised that Donald's in maybe the one. Did you see that? Before?
I think Jono might be falling asleep. We're both having a coffee while the ship leaves the port. Jono's just off to do his Titanic moment at the front of the ship. It's been such a nice day today, and now we're sat at the front of the ship as we leave the port. The sun is setting, got a coffee. It is beautiful, and it's still really warm as well. Come back to the room to find some new towel art. It's even got little eyes stuck on it. So cute. Hi guys. So last night we were so exhausted we just completely forgot to sign off the vlog. So day 2
But where did we leave everyone?
I think we were like watching the sunset and that, and Jono was having a coffee.
Didn't help.
No, I think we just relaxed so much. It was so nice just sitting there watching. We could see like Mount Etna and everything, and it was so nice, and we just kind of slowly just like got really exhausted and tired. And I think the only having 1 to 2 hours sleep the night before on travel day. I think that kind of like
Well, it was that, and then
caught up with us.
5 hours the first night on the ship as well.
Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, it was a great day, and we're going to carry on the vlog today, so see you in the next one.